Hey everybody, it's Cyborg, and I am joined by Temp, and today we have Year 4, issue number 5. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and let's jump right into it. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell them to tell a friend, tell a phone, do what you gotta do. Just tell me a secret, tell me that you'll stay forever. I really have no idea, I need to stop just talking. Alright, let's do the thing that we do at this thing. We are doing the entire Injustice series, so if you haven't seen the previous episodes, previous issues, talking is difficult sometimes. Go check them out, because I don't want you to get spoiled yet. But hey, thanks for tuning in, and let's get on with it. Let's get on with the show. Let's move on with it. Hopefully you got your snacks from the snack bar. Just a rebel without a cause. Okay. Alright, so we pick it back up, and we see Superman and Wonder Woman still battling, and everyone's just looking on in awe. Hal looks like he's like, "Ooh, I don't know about this." Ooh.
I didn't notice that face.
Ooh, he looks like he's pulling on his collar here. Flash is like, I chose the wrong side. Okay, anyways. And the gods are looking on. Superman's holding his broken arm. Wonder Woman tells him it's broken. Then we see a close-up of everyone's faces. And Harley has a grin, like just a big, like, enamored look. And we also see Hera giving a smirk. So
there's a lot of good ones here. Like Flash's is kind of funny. I like Flash's a lot.
Like, did I leave the oven on?
Even Batman just looks sick. But yeah,
like finish him. Batwoman is kind of the same way, like finish him, or like mourning the loss of Huntress still.
Yeah, and Hal's is pretty good. Like, it's kind of like I don't know. It's very teethy. I a lot of teeth noises coming through here. Hera's is great. Hera's is probably my favorite because she's like getting off on this.
Yeah, she's
really
full on smirking. Like she almost like has the shifty eyes, like looking left and right, like.
It's maniacal.
Yes.
Even definitely. On the previous page when it shows their faces before, even Zeus's reaction to me, this is funny. Like Superman just like snapped his arm and he's like, broken arm. It's just very...
He's like analyzing it, like just thinking 3 steps ahead. It's like a chess match to him. Very stoic. And then, so Wonder Woman says, "Just give it up, surrender. You're done. You can't fight me off with one arm." Superman says, "You know what? No, I've been holding back for you this entire time. No more." And then he just beams. Like, he just does his little eye laser towards Wonder Woman. She does her Injustice 2 ability where she walks with her shield. So that way she gets in on Superman. And then, meanwhile, we're getting... Meanwhile, on top of... Okay, you get the picture. You get the phrase. Batman 66. Okay. And anyways, Hal is inner monologuing about willpower and how much, about how he runs on fear now. And just... how he's in tune with the fear of everything, all living things, and he says there's no fear left in Superman. And he gives a great monologue with a lot of flashbacks on, several moments when Lois died and all this stuff, the Joker was dead, him breaking Batman's back, him getting his face punched in, and all that great stuff, him killing Ollie, him killing Mogo. Just everything that he's done. Basically, he's nothing left to lose, and he's afraid that since Superman has nothing left to lose, that he'll lose everything, because he has no fear to drive him and has that willpower. Just basically, when you're fighting for nothing, what are you fighting for? So, anyways, Wonder Woman continues to beat on him. He starts firing back, and they just keep going at it back and forth, just beating the living tar out of each other. Living tar, that doesn't even make sense. Tar's not living. Stop it. Okay.
It's a phrase.
Yes,
it's common.
It does its thing. And just when she's about to do the final blow, she's about to punch his face in, all of a sudden she gets blasted from behind, and it is none other Then old Pinky Magenta himself, Sinestro. Mustache twirler Sinestro. We have not seen him in a while. But yes.
Yeah, I forgot. I just kind of assumed he was in the background. I wasn't clear that he left until now, but I guess he was gone for a good while.
Yeah, and I honestly thought of, before he showed up, when I started this issue, I'm like, you know who we haven't seen in a while? Where the hell did Hawk Girl go? Like, did she ever get let go from her chamber? Oh, wait, they let her go. They let her go at some point. Did we forget what happened to her? She didn't die, did she? What happened with that?
No, I mean, it'd be funny if she got captured again off screen and she's like in a cell with a beard.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're just misremembering what happened with her, but I forgot. Did she just leave? Maybe did she just like say I've had enough of this? Like I don't remember.
I feel like the last time we saw her was in one of the conferences in year 3. Like when Shazam's saying, Superman, I want to talk. I thought she was in the background. I know for sure we saw her at the end of year 2, for sure.
Yeah, she hasn't been in a prominent spot in forever, but yeah. I just noticed that, yeah. And then the Sinestro showed up, and I forgot he was missing as well. But anyways, we'll move on to the next chapter here. And Superman says, why? And Zeus is pissed off that somebody interrupted the fight. And yeah, Hal's pissed off as well that Sinestro would do this. And he's just chewing his ass out. Not literally, of course. Oh, God.
He's not that deep in the Yellow Lantern Corps yet. He hasn't reached that phase.
No. And then, yeah, he's just kind of chewing him out. And Sinestro says, no, we're not doing this. Superman clearly couldn't keep order. I've been away. I've been doing other things. And I was coming to check in. Zeus says, we've had enough of this. And you know what? Soldiers, do what you got to do. You know what you got to do. You know what to do. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, and they all attack. Then we switch over to a flashback at the Watchtower where Superman and Wonder Woman were fencing. This is way long time ago. It actually says a long time ago. Superman, is not really taking the fencing practice very seriously. He's kind of joking around with Wonder Woman, and she keeps beating him. Batman is telling him to take it more seriously because you never know. You never know what you're going to be up against, and you need to be prepared for anything. And I guess this is when she was first meeting them. Well, not first meeting them, but when she was still new to the whole thing, and she actually leaves the whole thing when they're kind of bickering back and forth between each other because she didn't want to get in the middle of it. But Superman says he trusts her, and he says, you know what, Batman, you've got a darkness about you, because Batman says she'd kill you. She would kill you because you know what, you'd pull your punches, and you wouldn't have the heart to beat Diana if it came down to it. And yeah, that's when Superman comes back with, there's a darkness in you, Bruce. I don't understand it, and I don't ever want to. Kind of funny with how things are now.
Yeah, given the current situation, it is fairly apt.
Yeah, it's like Batman's the edgy figure with the heart of gold, and Superman's the very nice poster Boy Scout, but clearly has more issues inside. So it's kind of funny how that all turned out.
There's a bunch of rotten wood inside his soul at this point. So.
Yeah, and then we go back to the soldiers. They're all attacking. Superman looks around. Harley goes up to just... Batman says to leave Superman for last, get everyone else, and Harley's like, no, I call dibs on Broken Wing Superman. She runs up, punches Superman right in the back of the head, and she screams out in pain. She might have just broken her hand, and Flash comes running up saying, forgot to take your pill? And she says, oh yeah, and then he immediately just punches her in the face. So yeah, she forgot to take her pill, which... Take that how you will. Maybe there's a double meaning to that. Haha, forgot to take your pill.
Oh, yeah.
Birth control. Anyways, we'll move on. So she gets punched out, which is a pretty funny moment. But yeah, then we see all the characters kind of... Basically, everyone's getting the best of the regime characters. Robin's getting beat up by Batgirl. Hal is getting beat up by... What's-her-face? I can't remember her name. He calls her name. Artemis.
Yes.
So yeah, and he says, I feel like we've met before, and she says, I wouldn't have remembered, even if we have, which is a nice burn. And then, yeah, Hermes takes down the Flash. So some good matchups here. But Superman sees that it's not going well for his team, and he says enough right before the Flash seemingly might have been killed by Hermes. I don't know if they're going to take it that far, but you never know. But Superman just blows everybody away with his awesome performance. No, he literally blows everyone away. And he says enough. No more. This has gone too far. Yeah, okay. That's a good one. And I won't allow it to continue. And then they shout out, Superman, you have incurred the wrath of the gods. Surrender or die, says Apollo, as you see Atlas, Hercules, Apollo, Eros, and Athena, and Hermes, all together. So just the gods are lined up, ready to take everyone down. And it seems like maybe Superman's going to surrender, but we don't know. We're left on this cliffhanger. So yeah.
Good art.
Yeah, good art, good moments. But yeah,
I do want to kind of go back to the Batman smile again. If you go about 3 or 4 pages earlier, Batgirl's about to attack Robin, and Batman's making this face, dude. It's just fucking. It goes back to the bug from Family Guy, like good.
I love that bug. Yeah, it's at a moment where Damian says, "I've been waiting for this a long time, Dad," and then Batman's turning around with that smirk as Batgirl says, "Then you won't mind waiting a little longer," as she cuts him off. And yeah, Batman's just like, "Fight, my children, fight."
Oh, that's good stuff. Harley stuff is funny. I thought that was a really nice twist where she forgot to take the pill.
Yeah, that was good. Damn it, now I can't get that bug out of my mind.
Yeah, no, it's there forever, dude. It's not going away. If it does, it'll come back.
But yeah, so yeah, there were some good moments here. Honestly, it was probably the best issue so far in year 4. I thought it had some really good moments and some good action.
Yeah, the best and the most solid. Like, not any, like, holes. Like, nothing that was really head-scratching where I'm like, I don't know if that's kind of strange.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But, I mean, I guess the only thing that was kind of weird... Well, yeah, go on.
No, go ahead, you. It's all you, man.
Sinestro was the weird. the strange part was just random Sinestro. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that... Yeah... Sinestro coming back was a little random, but I mean, I guess how else were you going to do it? It was a nice way to write themselves out of this corner a little bit. I didn't see it coming, that's for sure. I didn't expect Sinestro. Honestly, like, I'm with you that I didn't even realize he was gone. I thought he was just still there, but yeah. I think it makes sense. Sinestro's the type of character that would be that type of character that would interrupt something like this. He has no respect for anything like this. So.
Well, he's dropped the act as well. We're very much back to classical Sinestro back in the beginning of year 2. So I like that, how all pretense is gone. And Superman just smacks the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that was great too. I think I failed to mention that, but Sinestro just gets backhanded by Superman and is taken out of the picture.
And he is flying. Like, he is still going as we speak, probably.
Yes.
And I don't know about you, but the highlight for me was the Hal Jordan monologue. I really liked that as well.
That was fantastic. That monologue was great. Absolutely.
I almost felt the most bad for him, because it's almost like he was like, come on, Wonder Woman, do this shit, end the regime, get me out of here, you know? Like, he was so close to getting his bailout moment, because he clearly doesn't want to be there anymore. He's clearly having second thoughts. His conscience is finally starting to catch up with him, and then all of it just blown right there by Sinestro of all people. So it's beautifully poetic to me. I liked it a lot.
Yes, definitely. Complete agreement. So yeah, some solid stuff here. Great stuff. And I'm in agreement with you that the Hal stuff with the monologuing and then, yeah, even his interaction with Sinestro after the fact was good as well. So, yeah, all around solid issue. Definitely so far the highlight of year 4. So things are ramping up, which is good. Hopefully that's a continuing trend that we ramp up as we go along. But yeah, that pretty much covers this issue, guys. Tune in next time for, I almost said year 6. Woo! Issue 6 of year 4. And we will catch you tomorrow. You guys take care, hopefully for another solid issue, and see where this all plays out. I'm intrigued. They got me here, so they hooked me. You guys have a good one.
Later, peeps.
Good.